All right. Hello, folks. How's everyone doing? That seems very aggressive, Claire, for the very start of the stream. I don't know what I've done to get that kind of comment, but okay, I suppose I'll just have to for you I won't die today, I guess, even though I haven't yet managed to not die in a stream. Last week was close. Last week was properly close. Hey Bears, how you doing? I always forget how long it takes to load into the title screen in this game. That's good, Bears. Ready to watch me definitely not die at all today? For sure. Definitely deathless, 100%, no chance of any problems. I am glad to hear that, Claire. All right. Dear controller, why isn't the A button working? Why isn't the A button? Uh-oh. Well, this is an interesting start. The D-pad works, and that's literally it. That's a fascinating problem to run into. Let me see what is going on here. Uh-oh. Okay, it works. That's very strange. What? And now it works. That was extremely weird. That was a fun. Yeah, Claire, that's my secret to not dying this week is to be unable to start the game. Okay, glad that that's done and we're now in the game. That was I think I hadn't actually clicked into the into the game screen and I was still on OBS. I think that's my mistake, and that's not the controller, that's 100% me. That's interesting, Claire. Sorry, who was it that I have to talk to here? It was... Okay. Sure. Alodoro, Antonia, and Vanini.
Can it be? It can! Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The golden ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is.
Thank you, Mango.
I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask
Oh,
her
that's
about
very
it.
cursed. Thank you, Mango and Claire.
I always welcome.
Do we have anything here? Oh, we already fully upgraded that. Right, nice. Right, we're working on... This one also good? I don't remember which ones are good and which ones aren't. And do we have... Oh, we built... Yeah, we don't have the last plug. Okay, that's fine.
I know my way around a weapon.
And fair enough, I suppose, Claire, but I don't personally want to imagine that. Need 700. Oh, and 30. So I need 800. Yes, we absolutely want that leveled up. There we go. I also don't want to imagine that, actually, Mango. I guess I would rather if I had to, but I don't particularly want either.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner.
The rabbit?
A great weapon calls for a great... What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far.
Oh,
a wanted
Alladora,
poster.
which is to say parrot.
Right. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir.
Oh, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The person who hangs with Red Fox is a boy.
A great weapon calls...
The youngest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is probably who you're thinking of. What is the Fury Attack Dodge? Oh, handy. Extremely heavy, though.
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again.
That's
You
a handsome
are
gentleman.
responsible
That's a
for
very
this
pretty
miracle.
boy,
You have
Antonia.
no
I'm
idea
sorry.
how
I have
much
to
it
disagree
means
with
to me.
you.
I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Your usual family responsible boys are angry. I don't remember this happening last time. And, no, Black Cat with Red Fox is a boy, Claire. Red Fox is the girl, Black Cat's the boy. I feel warmth and I got greet. Well, that's nice. Maybe I just forgot that that happened. Do I have any... Nope, I don't. Although I might as well go and grab more coins. Now look at you go, Mango. 5 in a row. I don't think there's anything I wanted to buy.
You made the choice. I know now what a
right.
glorious feeling it is to wish
Hooray,
for the happiness
good
of someone
things.
you care for. Perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling love. I am happy enough just to protect her as best I can.
Hooray for Polendina. He
Thank
did the
you
right thing,
for saving her
apparently.
and for guiding me through this emotion. No matter what fate serving her, welcome to her.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Hold up. Is there...
The House of Vanini.
Oh, nope. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a couple weapons I don't have yet, but that's kind of fine. Okay. Right. I've been using that one because it's the most all-round. And it's best at strike, which is the lowest of all of them, so we'll stick with that. If I want to just buy those for the sake of having them, I don't know, maybe. $8,000 to get everything that I don't have. Nah, I'll just buy them later. Congratulations, Claire. Back to Hugo and tell him what Alidoro has said. In my actual Deathless attempts, I probably won't do all the side quests because I'll just get tired of doing all the busy work over and over again, although I might not.
Life is short. All I can do is keep you actually met Alidoro and asked him about the wanted poster. That's odd. Alidoro and Medoro are friends. When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. Medoro is quite the medic. He saved me when the workshop tower fell. There's gotta be a logical explanation.
There is a logical
The
explanation.
Alidoro
Alidoro
I
is not
admire
Alidoro.
would never talk about a friend like that. But who knows? Maybe that wanted poster is real. You keep an eye on him if you see him again.
I'm getting some weird... There we go. I'm getting all tangled up in cables here. But yeah, Ender Lilies is so good. I am glad you're enjoying it, Claire.
In times like these, when I trust... Anyhow, you gave me... Take this in return.
Oh, good. Nice gift. Hugo's happy to know about Alidoro.
All I can do is keep...
Okay. And now we keep pressing onwards. But yeah, Ender Lilies... There are two of them. There's also Ender Magnolia, which came out just this year. Which is mechanically better in basically every way. Has, I would say, probably better writing. But does change the world in ways that I find less singular. It's still very good, though. They're both excellent. Uh-oh. Actually too cursed to post. Considering what does get posted here, that does sound quite horrifying. Thank you, thank you. I'm here all week. Ow. Okay. Oh, right, I got a new gesture. It's gonna go and show my friend. Well, next Stargazer, I guess. I think it's not too far along until we encounter a Stargazer. I'm not sure, though. We'll find out soon enough. Hi. Nope. Oh, I better not die to this guy. That'd be terrible. Okay, I'm not going to. Here we go. Yeah, I love the premise. I love the music in particular is so compelling. And I love the dead, empty world and the figure of the... What's your first summon called? I don't remember. Yes, it's just such a good... Such a singular and excellent game. Is it the first kind of town area where you actually hear singing? The artist is Millie. I don't know who that is outside of the context of the game. Oh, there were so many times when I had to stop and just listen to the soundtrack. It's stunning. It really is. I think I missed the, Oh, the witch fight's an interesting time. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? Yes. That's right. I do not regret destroying the Saintess statue. I had to stop from being used for humans. Of course, they'll find another way, but at least those who escape will find freedom. I don't have any regrets, if I have any regrets, it's just the one. God save that child. I came from across the wide ocean, Oh, the Witch of the Lake. The Witch of the Lake. Your favorite boss fight, Mango, but that's a rough fight. Oh yes, Cross Central Station. Everyone loves Cross Central Station. I am not surprised by this at all. I am curious how she is with the major update from a couple of years ago. They didn't nerf her. They just made her not leave the screen. That's not strictly a nerf. It just means that you can at least see her.
Please investigate that area.
It's gonna go back to here. Yes, it's also worth mentioning, Mango, that the hail of projectiles that can one-shot you from off-screen accelerate the longer they're out and about. And so by the time they get back on-screen, they're going fast enough you probably can't even react. Oh. Nope, don't have one that can be used here. Okay. The greeting is not interesting. I only played Silksong after they had done the first kind of update, so I don't really know the difference, other than I suppose I have heard that a lot of the environmental damage is halved from 2 to 1. Which sounds good to me. Eh? Oh, there we go. The more time I'm away from Samsung, though, the more I do really just love that game. What a phenomenal experience that was. Which way is... just dropping down here again. Yes, Sultan Sanctuary is kind of weird like that. Oh, Bramblesaw, my absolute beloved. Yes, where did that come from, Mango? It is a very specific falsehood. Guess I'll go down this way. I don't remember which way is forward, so... Ah, yes, the princess plot. Is this forward? No, this is where it came from, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Huh. Did I just miss those people? I guess I must have done. Oh, no, that's right, because that's right, the Stargazer's up here. The enemies came back, that's all. Already been half an hour. Goodness, time for an ad break already. Well, fair enough, I guess. Wow. I didn't mean to fall yet. Well, hopefully I can kill all the enemies around here in 2 minutes. Yes, yeah, it does make sense that it gets discarded, but it's a plot hook that is kind of a false plot hook. I have not been watching any of those shows at this point. But I am looking forward to watching Mighty Nine, yeah, because I quite enjoyed Vox Machina. All right, I think we're good. We're good. Okay, yeah, on that note, I guess, see y'all in 3 minutes. Hello, we are back. There we go. And I see we are now talking with Digimon. Fair enough. When I was 10, I sure loved Digimon, and I haven't thought about it a whole lot since then, I must admit. That sounds pretty good, Claire. I look forward to it. Well, that was convenient time. having been to exactly one PowerPoint party, there is no through line to the sorts of things people presented on, and that was a big part of the fun. I didn't miss anything here, did I? Nope. Okay, good. DM theory would be a pretty strong thing to make a presentation on. Certainly the kind of thing that most people probably would know very little about. Which in the right group is exactly the kind of thing you want. I was there for that. I was there for the whole night. That was a very long PowerPoint party. It was a lot of fun, but it did. There were a few presentations that night. Oh, the radius on that is a bit bigger than I thought it was. Damage is going to be a lot lower. No, it's not. Okay, nice. I did not know there was a Digimon board game. Oh, good, I get grabbed. That's what I want. I love getting got and having my ergo sucked away. Oh, the cat enemy. We're ready. We're so ready. How could we not be ready for this? I also need to go and buy more of the sawtooth cogs, because they're just very useful for tripping things at a range. Where? And ow, right, I forget. Where on earth is the... I have absolutely no idea where the thing was for that, but whatever. There we go. Where on earth is it? I can't even... Oh, there we go. It's just back there. That is really thoroughly hidden. Hi. Forgot about that part of it. Ow. No, I died. I did die to that. Okay. Here I thought I managed to make it through by being greedy, and I did not. So, that goes up. That's a shame. I was trapped in a bad situation, and I did my best. My best just wasn't good enough. That is less good than last time, but that enemy is really annoying. Whoop. Oh, come on. From behind? Okay. Go. I'm glad that at least still works. Ooh. All right, let's try this again. I thought I parried that based on the sound, but I guess not. There we go. Oh, there's a second hit. There's a second hit. Okay. What does that do? Damage on humans. Oh, nice. That was not really all that hard, actually. That's wonderful. So glad I died for that. Oh, I've got something popping up on OBS weirdly. Just... There we go. That's better. Is this the right way forward? Looks like it. You make fun of me for more than just nearly throwing. I didn't throw. It was greed, okay? That's not throwing. Throwing is intentional. I was just bad. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean to be intentional, but but like, that wasn't throwing. Yeah, choking is maybe fair. I actually know about that, Claire. Oh, mango. Oh, mango, mango, mango. You underestimate the degree to which I am tuned into all things Sapphic. Or, more accurately, I have other people in my life who also watch that show and told me about it. That's that. Okay. Oh, right, I can't actually go up that way at all. It was not... It was not. I don't think. I'll be honest, I don't remember exactly who told me about it.
We are... Yes, behind the train car where you woke up.
Hmm?
Wait, what is this?
The first sign of
Who would
Geppetto's
put
monstrosity.
a workshop like this here, of all places? Good grief.
Huh. Interesting. Letter from someone who has gone ahead. Simon Manus. I only found it in my first playthrough, Mango, because you told me to go back and look. I've heard relatively little from either of the shows, I must admit. Yes, now we can go up and around. I do wonder what I would think, so I may end up watching them at some point. There's no shortage of things to watch, however, so I have no idea if it will in fact happen. Also, it's one of those things where I don't watch shows on my own, so if someone wants to show it to me, I'll watch it, and I'll probably have a great time. God, I hate those things. Ow! That's ridiculous. Why is any of this? This is obnoxious. I can't do anything. Oh my... This is the most obnoxious thing I've ever experienced in this game. Okay, one down. Jeez. God, those things are obnoxious. 3 at once of those guys is absolutely unacceptable. Also, getting stun-locked by 2 of them at once doing the flail was... I did not realize I could start parrying partway through, so maybe that was partially a skill issue, but yikes, that sucked. Alright. Yeah, once I started parrying partway through that last one, I realized that it was not nearly as terrifying as I thought it was, but for that second, that was pretty rough. Okay, so where's forward now? Oh, is it through the train car where I was before? Yeah. Okay. Well, since I'm here, I might as well sit down and rest and level up. Sure, let's do that. I don't think I can afford to unequip this. No, not quite. Good to know, though. Well, I wouldn't have to mention that I don't watch shows on my own every time if people stopped asking me about watching shows. And in fairness, it is a reasonable reaction to the question I am asked. And you'll note I didn't get high-pitched on that one. Even though I was being bullied. Because I'm always being bullied. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I didn't get high-pitched! Now I'm getting high-pitched, so I guess you get it now, but you didn't before. Damn, those guys drop half moonstones? I mean, that is
You lost, little
yeah.
lamb. Hand over all you got.
No. Ow. Neat move, friend.
You ought to give to the needy.
Oh, Robber Weasel. That is a little less common, Claire. Yo, that felt pretty good. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Oh, wow. I mean, that's fair, Claire. That's fair. Mix it up.
You ought to give to the needy.
There we go. Nice and easy, Robber Weasel.
I want to die. I just wanted a full belly. That's not so long.
I mean, you were willing to murder for it, Weasel. Okay, Claire, I'm being targeted. And it's fair and accurate, but it's still mean. Okay, for one thing, she didn't know that. And for another, I don't think that's something I'm going to agree with. Oh, I almost got the charge attack on. Oh well. Right. I really do need to remember that I've got Fable Arts. Yes, Furious Slash is so much fun for applying flame or whatever else I have got going on. Ooh, shiny one. Yep. Oh yeah, so helpful. More gold coin fruit. Yay. Cat dust. That just seems inhumane. What did the cats ever do to you? Robber Weasel, I hardly know her Weasel. Thank you, Mango. Right. I'm running a bit low on the sawtooth cogs, but we're getting Actually, no, pretty soon we get locked out of Hotel Krat, so I should just go and buy some right now, honestly. I just realized I completely forgot to make tea this evening. No wonder I'm feeling weird about not having a drink. How could I? It's like
No
my
matter
whole
what
brand.
they're serving her, welcome to...
Right. Yeah, 100. There we go. We're never gonna run out now. I guess technically I could, Mango, in that that is a thing that I am physically capable of doing. However, I don't... I guess actually right now I couldn't. I don't have any coffee on hand because I don't ever drink it. I'm sure there's some about the place, but I don't know where it is. Yes, I do not have the Trinity key yet, so need to remember this is where it is. Right by the 3rd Krat Central Station Stargazer, was it? No, the second one. The second one. Okay. Yay, the plaza. Kind of miserable the first time around, and quite miserable the second time around. Go nice and easy. Yes, I have to switch to non-caffeinated tea after about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, otherwise I will not be able to sleep. Part of it is because my mug is 1 liter in size, it's true, which is a bit of an issue. Okay, you want to come over this way, friend? Come on over this way. Just pump that up. Nope. Yikes. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I'm saved. Woo-wee. Okay, almost choked there. That was close. That was only a little bit greed. Mostly what it came down to was I started the heavy attack before the attack started, by which point I thought better to follow through on the hopes that something comes of it rather than try to abort early and still be caught out. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Right. Thank you, Mango. Thank you. Oh, the coil Mjolnir. Invader Com, when he was playing this game, at one point put the coil Mjolnir head on the police baton handle for the littlest, slowest bonk in the world. And there's just something about that I find very particularly entertaining. A greed emote would get a lot of use. It's true. That's a worthwhile thing to have. I would never see the end of a greed emote. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Yay, disruption! Everyone loves the death effect. It's everyone's favorite. Yay, basilisks! Nobody hates basilisks in FromSoft games. You would redeem your 11,000 tea leaves for that. I don't even know what it costs to get emotes. I have no clue. I just put 3 in and went, okay, that's here now. How do you have so many more than Clara, though? That's a good question. 480 per emote per week. Geez, that's steep. Is there any way I can lower that? I kind of just want y'all to have unlimited access to all of the emotes every week. Streamer doesn't know how Twitch works. Oof. I want to make them all free, or like 2 points per, or tea leaves. 2 leaves per sounds good. Uh-oh. Nope. I was trying to parry that, didn't work. Yeah. I do not remember this guy's movesets at all. That went pretty well. There we go. Hey, Mango, what was that? What was that? Want to repeat that? The moment you said that, I turned it around. The moment. I was not throwing for content. I had to relearn the moveset. There's a difference. That's a good question. Bears, do you get them for free? I mean, free. Do you get them included with the subscription? Oh yeah, I got a quartz. So I should go back to Hotel Krot to spend my quartz. Okay, that's good at least. You have something to say?
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? His last location was Can you find him for me? Thanks.
Yes.
My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route.
We will go and find Beast. Well, that's good. That is good. Pay real money. Yeah. Yeah. Don't, I mean, you can do that if you want to, but I am not going to tell you to do that. Do we have a good enhance Fable Arts attack, lowers natural recovery. That honestly does sound good. Mango, you're not subscribed to me. That's not a terrible idea, Claire. But I don't have anything to offer as supporter content. Probably a coffee. I think they take a smaller cut. I'm not sure about that, though. Subbing is $8? That's insane. That's insane. No one should be spending that kind of money on me.
Don't kill me. I'm a human. Are you a stalker? Name's Atkinson. Corrupt militia. The suburbs are sealed off. Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out.
Sure did.
No idea who. If you meet someone named Bell in the city.
Mm-hmm. Poor Atkinson. Well, that does sound good, Clara. Here's hoping they have support over here at some point. The funny thing too is that because of the whole being in Canada thing, if I were to have a Patreon or a coffee, I would actually get, I would be able to get the money, not just more, like, a larger cut, but also I would get it more quickly because I think, Amazon will only send me money when I have accrued $55 or more. Like, I cannot cash out until I have that much banked. And since I'm getting, like, $4 a month from my one subscriber, I basically, I'm not going to see that for over a year. So, like, subscribing to me means I suppose if 4 or 5 people started subscribing to me, I would see it much sooner. But it is kind of funny to me how, by keeping it on platform, it's just a worse experience for me.
Good to see you. I was soldiers like me are blunt. Is my partner safe?
No, he's dead. He was killed in action fighting a puppet.
This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Krat, I never thought it would end like this. Sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you.
One of the situations being
But a
truthful
life
is
can be
extremely
snuffed
funny. That's a
out
very
at
bleak
any
sense of
moment.
humor, Mango.
I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. But it feels like something inside me has died as well. Anyway, I appreciate knowing what
in fairness, that's true. Like, that's what you do if you tell the truth or if you lie. The great, like, the really bleak comedy is, tell her I died as a human. Is he safe? Nah, he's a monster. Sorry. There are so many more records. Got the last Legion plug, so I might as well go and do that now. I'm never going to use it, but we have it, so we might as well. There we go. Deus Ex Machina. I don't think I've gotten... Oops, I meant to go modify. Nope, I did not. What else do I have to do for the next 2.5 minutes? Do I have anything? No, lots of moonstones. I suppose I could go and grab the gold coin fruit. Yeah, the distortion is slightly different, but it's only slightly different. At least I think it's different. Yeah. The music in this game is so beautiful. That's a nose. That's so long. Is my nose that long in the shadow as well? Not that long, but it's still pretty long. Oh right, 7,000 is what I need, or what I... It's the cost of all the things to buy here. Oh, not quite. 8,000, I guess. There we go. Nice. Yes, yeah, they are... The petrification disease is responsible for both. Why are you pointing at me and saying, oh, for the nose? That's why, Mango. Yeah, okay. Understood. Understood. $30 seconds. I'll just wait 30 seconds. Go. I feel warmth. Hooray! And now go this way. Oh, hello.
I don't suppose you'd like to. Sorry. Even if the.
Yeah, okay. You've got the shovel. Oh. Converters. Oh, and a Legion caliber. Okay, sure. Sure. Wow, that's a whole ass level, huh? Okay. I need one more. No reason to buy it, but why not? Yay! It's time for the code vein section. Thank you, Mango.
Whoa.
I really hope that
transportation base close to
the
Kron's
second
Central
code vein
Station.
is good.
Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself.
Didn't mean to do that.
I didn't know the scale of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krat and I'll keep moving.
Go. Nice and easy. DLC unlocked after Stray gets us back to the hotel. Yeah. Yep, that's good. I'm probably gonna go maybe even beat the game before I do the DLC. I'm not sure about my order, honestly. Alright, that's where it came from. The alchemists in Geppetto are responsible for 100% of everything wrong in this game. help. I guess I won't get that butterfly. Unless it comes back? No, it's a different one. Cool. There's actually a lot to unpack in that statement, Mango. It's amazing how much you've packed into one statement. Oh, we're not going over to pick the thing up if that guy's chasing us all the way. We'll go fight this thing now. Oh, he gave up. Okay, well, we're here. We might as well do it. Right. Let's not take any chances. Yeah, okay. Saw that one coming. Yeah, we still made it through. You don't get why you're the only person who likes Geppetto? Really? Oh, you want to say you don't get it. Gotcha, gotcha. You do in fact understand why. This is good. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Geppetto is, I mean, he's a very compelling antagonist. He's a great villain. I'm not even sure that's true, Mango. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that I agree. I assumed that the fallen guy was behind me, not in front of me. Oh well. I actually don't think that's the case. I don't think people are opposed to him because he's not attractive enough. Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, maybe female Geppetto would have more defenders. I wouldn't be one of them. That I can say. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. Though, I don't know. I think it might just be different defenders. That's not even remotely fair. That is slander right there. Oh yeah, bears. I think that's actually a reasonable assessment. Yes. Oh, hey, Claire, I'm glad to hear it. How you liking it? I mean, if you're that far in, you probably like it at least some, right? Right, yes, also that. Nice. That's true. But also I don't think that's nearly enough to put bears above you in this one, Mango. Well, good luck. Oh, where is volume 11, Claire? Where is that in the story? Oh, these guys. Yes, hello. Thank you, Mango. That's why I followed up by saying where in the story. Reach. Oh, so you've done the war in the north. Yeah, okay. That is sort of when the story becomes what it's really about the whole time. Up until that point, it's really setting things up and establishing stuff. Thank you, Mango. I know this one, yes. I remember. It wouldn't be you if you didn't say these things, I suppose. It is comical how much easier these guys are when they are facing the other way at the start. Ow. Well, I guess it's not that hard to get them to turn around, actually. Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't need to do the charge. Oh, right, we're coming up on this boss. Nope, not far enough. Okay, good to know. Now, I believe I do have to drop down here to grab whatever that is. I don't remember if it's worth grabbing. Well, that's not worth grabbing, but... Oh! I did not know one hit was going to do it. Okay. Oh, that's convenient. I am ready for this boss, I think. Yeah, I really, it's taking a lot for me to parse both of those. I gotta say. All right, here we go. Oh, actually, might as well just pop that up. I think I understand yours, Mango. Bears, I'm not entirely sure what you were trying to say, but... Ow, please, no. If I had died there, that would have been shameful. I will absolutely take that. I don't think I deserved it, but I'll take it. Yes. There we go. Oh god, disruption bad. Disruption bad, disruption very, very bad. Okay, good. Ow. Okay. That one's not the hardest to time, but... Okay, good. No more disruption for you, Walker of Illusions. Ow. Alright, we got it. There we go. No problem. No problem. Ah, okay. Now I understand, Bears. When did I choose to fight in a cupboard? This entire area is one open space. I guess she did kind of back me in here for a little bit, but... Spin...
The hotel is under attack. Everyone's in danger.
Oh no.
Head to the hotel and hurry.
Oh no.
Communication through ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, Papa Chipasa. But your lies will be useless in the new world. The world of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
What could it be? Come on, pal. No time to lose.
All right. Is that the way forward? No, that's the way forward, right? Well, anyway. Good a time as any for an ad break.
The Stargazer isn't transmitting, and I'm not sure why. Ah, this was a bust, pal. Let's get back. You know?
Yeah. Okay. We're doing reasonably well for both capacity and health right now, so I think let's do yes. There we go. And on that note, see y'all in 3 minutes. And hello, we are once again back. Talking about ad breaks being good for me, maybe. I would still do away with them if I could, honestly. And if I had to have them, I would rather have them every 2 hours instead of every hour, so I could just have one, like, 5 or 6 minute ad break. All right. Oh no, that is way forward.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but the king thinks this riddle might be quite a poser. It's all about seeing past the tip of your nose, sir. Observation. It's about observation. Just listen, kid. This one should be easy. You've seen enough of it. If your answer's wrong now, you're not going to love it. This blue flower has many ways to take root, but only on man does it ever bear fruit. Correct!
Okay.
I think you get the charm behind these riddles now, yes? Charm.
It was a stretch for a rhyme. There are plenty of those from Arlecchino.
Well, sometimes it's good to trust your feelings.
I mean, I could chop up VODs, but I can't be bothered. And I just put them up in case people want to get caught up on what I'm doing for the next stream. Very rarely do people actually show up and watch the VOD for the sake of the VOD, like, outside of the stream.
Does not appear out of thin air, so where did all those puppets get all that? Ergo. Ha! Yes! Always leave them laughing. That's what the king says. So, take this key, please. Then I say, up with yes. Till we meet again.
Rhyme of says.
I trust you'll remember I lead the club, true, but I'm also a member.
Hooray, key. Alright, now I do know where the last Trinity door was, which is very easy. Just quickly pop over, really. Oh, right, I can't teleport yet. That's right. I have to come back later when I have the ability to teleport.
Oh no. Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. Alright, tighten up your springs and let's go.
That is the right way. All right. That's fair, Claire. Absolutely. Here we go. Oh, hello. That one's hard to parry. I mean, that makes sense, Claire. But for the VODs, I just try and get them out so that people can be up to date on streams if they want to watch a game have to miss one. If I was doing edited videos, it would be a very different matter. But I'm not. So it isn't. I might try, emphasis on might, try doing an edited video or two out of this whole, like, Deathless quest to see if there might be something fun in putting together a, you know, a more tightly edited traditional video of just sort of the greatest hits, funniest moments, and the like. Yeah, basically bears. But that does require me to spend the time to watch through the entire thing, or at least scrub through it, and that's a lot of time. That is a very significant amount of time for a video, just the watching, the scrubbing, and the finding, considering that, you know, today will get me to 16 hours of the, like, prep. Now, prep might not make, I might not bother with the prep, but I have actually been saving all my raw files, which I don't usually do, in case I want to edit something together. I don't save the raw files typically because they're about 4 times as large as the exports for YouTube. That's fair, Claire. And I do scrub through to grab little moments for some things, but... Okay. Okay. Now, is this guy weak to fire or shock? I have no idea. I'm not going to use thermite, so... we can just... Oh, I'm down to 1 of those. We can try it out, see how it does. Ow. I cannot see worth... Okay. If I died because I couldn't see... That would have been very bad. Good. Not bad, not bad. I could watch at a higher speed, it's true. That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. I won't watch at a higher speed for other videos, but for my own content, I might as well. Oh! That's a grab. You can't parry a grab, I guess. I didn't realize that was a grab. That's fun. Oh, nice grab. Nice, another grab. I do not like getting grabbed. It's very annoying. Ow. That was close. I might have died to that. That was very close, actually. I cannot believe I'm almost dying to the Corrupted Prey Master. There we go. Imps is on almost, but we made it through. Woo! Yeah, that was... We made it through. We made it through. Actually, first try, even if it was a bit close.
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel.
Woo!
And our friends.
How is it tragic, Mango? No, that was an actual first try, Bears. What do you mean, try? That was a first try. A real, actual, honest-to-goodness first try. Oh, Mango, I don't like that. I do not like that, Mango. It was a scuff first
You're
try,
alive.
but it was a first try.
I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto.
Oh no!
It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. But really, I sense Simon is behind this. First, go to the second floor and make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to figure out where they ran off to. Antonia might know a secret passage. Try asking her. First, Antonia...
Let's see how everyone's doing on the second floor.
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up. Oh, it's you. Is it safe out there?
Yes.
Give me a sec. Okay, come in.
Oh, Mango. Cursed and Greed are two emotes that would be worth having,
I'm
yes.
sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
You're here. That's a relief. It's good to be free. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much.
Where is the Hound?
You're here. It's
Oh,
good to
okay.
when you came in.
Hello, Polendina.
You have
no,
my personal
Chanella.
thanks for
Polendina's
saving
over there.
Master Vanini, sir. Do look after him.
Okay.
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt. I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Venigni is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not.
I'm assuming Pulcinella is a commedia dell'arte, is a conniving schemer. Interesting. I did not know that. Didn't know which
It was a
archetype he was.
planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia. All this mayhem is certainly going to affect her condition.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
Nothing of value was lost.
Alchemists planned the whole thing. All while we were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind. However, I think we can track them down. My portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists. Long ago. Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway, and you can save Geppetto.
Do you like a secret tunnel, Bears? It's true.
Apparently, I must remain in this room. Be careful out there, won't you?
Right, more quartz, more quartz, more quartz. Let's see. Lower Legion consumption, no. Fable attack, Fable Charger, no. Charge Legion eliminating an enemy, I do use Legion a little, so maybe not the worst thing. I have no inactive weapons, so that's not worthwhile. Polendine is named for Pinocchio book character. Oh, interesting. What's that character about? I guess. His hair looks like cornmeal mush. Fascinating. Little polenta. That is rather unfortunate.
Soon, you will see the Isle of Alchemists. But be warned, you're walking into hell. And I should know. The truth is, I escaped.
That's not the
there.
truth, Sophia. You're still there.
I had to leave a lot behind. And that is why I woke you. Like you, clever one. I am more than I appear to be. I'm ready for you to see the real me. Show me that you're ready too.
I mean, she didn't really escape.
Save us.
She has a modicum of freedom, but she hasn't escaped from there.
I knew it. There is a secret passage. The stalkers must be getting information from the alchemists. It might be the only path, whatever choice you make.
Hooray, levels. Yeah, we'll do that, and then for the sake of round numbers. Nice, pretty round numbers.
You have my personal look after him.
Thank you for another timely rescue, companion. I talk a big game.
That's a very
but when
easy
push
one.
comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely.
Mango?
Looks like you've dealt with the puppets menacing the hotel steps in your
Mango?
typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze. The King of Puppets used carefully measured ergo. We still don't know. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more. His records are like a puzzle. The light shines bright. I always welcome.
Yes, we've already built them all, so just... We want more fire. You know what we'll do? We'll do this, because Attack Link is fun, and I think it's also the latest one? No. Full Menace is perhaps the latest one. Sure is. 7-9. It's also maybe the most... Yeah, I'm going to say it's the most fashionable of them all. I don't disagree, Mango, but, and, Claire, to answer your question, I am somewhat known among some of my friends for being fond of paneer. And Mango has
would dare attack the hotel.
Run with that.
What's going on? Strange. It hurts so much.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped
It only
somewhere.
really comes up when I'm
It's
out
the
for
worst.
Indian.
It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Alidoro has... What if he disappeared while... Oh, I just want safety. That's why I should make sure you're here.
All right, I just need 400. Hooray! We've maxed out the bone-cutting saw blade. Oh, right. We also have...
It was a plan more than anything. No matter what, serving her. Welcome to... This is a... I shall open it.
Hooray! Now, anything
matter
that
what,
I want to
sir,
buy?
welcome.
Unlimited supply of the abrasives. That's convenient. Lots of full moonstones of the Covenant, but no full moonstones. That's fascinating. Ancient caliber, quartz, cryptic vessel. Okay, so that's pretty expensive, actually. That's not quite enough. I need 1,200 more. There we go. Quartz, 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 quartz. Nope, still not long enough. We'll get there. Now, do I want to go for one of these, or do I want to go back and... These cost so much. Staggerable window's not bad, but... Oh, that's probably more worthwhile, because that'll be much, much sooner. Staggered duration is not bad. Let's see. Increased pulse cells. Yup, that's immediately worth grabbing. Weapon durability recovery speed's probably also a good idea, honestly. Charges Fable upon pulse cell use. Interesting. Well, first things first. Pulse cells, always without hesitation. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. See, here's the thing. Antonia said play this chord, and the little prompt said play a certain scale, and what I played was 2 chords, which is neither a chord nor neither a chord nor a scale. Only one of those is true. Only one of those is true. But yes, Claire, okay, fair enough. I have never sensuously murmured to a paneer dish because I know that's the other one you're going to say is true. Hooray, I now can go to the DLC, but I won't yet. I do not have an open tab for Paneer. And if I did, there is no way that Mango would know that. But I don't.
Wait. Is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think I've been here before. Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
I don't think I'm gonna reach that one in time, but maybe? Oh, I do, nice. I actually do have open tabs on my desktop, just not on my phone, Mango. Sorry to disappoint you. Okay, time for lightning. I do not! That is... It's horrifying that simultaneously, that is a lot of tabs, and also I know that does mean you've closed at least 27, because last time I saw your phone it said 99 plus. So I guess at least 28. Oh, okay, it just changes to a little smiley face, okay. Please, no! Do I try and blame chat on any of that? Do I try and blame chat? No. No, I don't blame chat. Thank you, Claire. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, and also the, first things first. Put that back on. We'll go check what's in the cryptic vessel. Yes.
I always will. Ah, thank you for coming. Why don't I read the contents? Hide this, kill that, steal. I am a simple, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay, now, which one's this? Barren Swamp. Oh, right. That's the whole extra area. Yes, that's right. Well, let's go do it. It's a fun little area. It's a fun little area. We'll go pick up my my missing ergo first, though. Although, yeah, I'll go pick up my ergo and then we'll warp back. I have 2 tabs open on my phone right now. Let me check. Yes, I have 2 tabs on my phone. That's only true, Mango, if we count only my chat and not me, the streamer. Swap that over and also grab. Oh, I don't have. Oh, yeah, throwing stills. They're there. I am engaging with my own chat. Technically, I am in my chat because I can. I can. See? See? So I am in my chat. Oh, good, that was enough. Woo. And this time I did it damageless. That checks out. Alright, we'll just warp back to the most recent Stargazer. And then we'll pop over. So there we go. Since I am now in my chat, Mango, it must be observed. 2nd place or 3rd place if we include Claire's updated tally. I have been known to play a few CRPGs, but I feel like you maybe aren't talking to me with this, since you do know that about me. Oh right, I also have the Trinity key. Better go do that too. Of course, of course.
Hello, my only friend. Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much.
Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous would be this one, yes? And now, so I could go and do that. Trinity key first, which is from here. Yep, Original Sin CRPG. There's a lot of CRPGs out there. Also got like classic Fallout, the Wasteland series, anything by Spiderweb Soft. Spiderweb Soft or Spiderweb Studios? The C stands for computer, yeah, because it distinguishes it from the JRPGs that were popular at the time. Now we go back to here. Yeah, so you had your Final Fantasies and your Chrono Triggers and all of that were on console, which is also starting with a C, but they were called JRPGs because they were primarily from Japan, and your CRPGs, which were similarly could be called American RPGs or Western RPGs, but became CRPGs. It may literally be, but connotatively they have a lot of...
I told you I'd do it.
They're quite distinct.
No trace of Alidoro inside,
Typically
though.
CRPGs
and the Hermit's Cave itself
have...
is too deep for me. My next stop is the Relic of Trismegistus, one
huh,
of
Mango?
Alidoro's favorite treasure hunting. I'm curious.
But typically
Maybe I'm getting the
CRPGs
hang of
are
this sort of
party-based.
See you later,
Will
treasure
often,
hunter.
although this is not at all a requirement, employ
I'm
turn-based
trying to track
combat. They are typically how to put this? What are the core differences are there between like JRPGs and CRPGs? They don't typically have transitions between the field map and combat. You'll just go into the combat mode. They're also typically a little bit darker and more grounded. Ow. That could have gone much worse, honestly. Get down. Isometric perspective. Yeah, very strong story focus with some degree of player autonomy. Yeah. These are all also good points in the CRPG description. And, like, basically anything to do with genre. Any one of these things probably can be untrue, and it still might qualify if enough other things are as well. Yes, but there are also lots of fantasy ones, like the original Baldur's Gate and the modern Baldur's Gate and Divinity Original Sin. Some of the most famous early examples are more in the science fantasy dystopian space, with things like Fallout being a particularly famous example, but not necessarily or even typically the case. Just high-profile examples. Hello, Winged Valkyrie. How you doing? Oh, here, I thought that person was going to run towards me, not get caught on geometry. There you go, nice. Pretty good. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Or whatever time it is for you. Okay, can I make this? I don't think so. No, not even close. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Nice. Right, okay, that's the way forward. Yeah, I've been doing for a bit. I mean, this is my third playthrough of the game, so I have some idea of what I'm doing, but it's been a year and a half, so my recollection's a little foggy. There are Japanese CRPGs, and there are plausibly Western JRPGs now as well, so the original distinctions no longer apply. Yes, I'm currently prepping for doing a full deathless playthrough, as you can see by the death counter. Because that's not a thing I would just do casually. What are we classifying as a Western RPG? We're not. At least I'm not. Oh, okay, oops. Yeah, there are lots of Western JRPGs in the indie space. Like Crosscode is another one, I would say. It's a Western Western JARPG, even. It's not just anime style. There are certain tonal commitments, often kind of graphical ones, although not necessarily either. But usually, for example, the narrative is quite epic and very linear, where the player is more along for the ride than able to make actual choices. And typically the scope is really enormous, and the idea of the player's ability to affect meaningful change is really emphasized. Or not the player, but like the characters. So like the world is very responsive to the protagonists in a JRPG. There's also more of a willingness to include kind of a scattershot of tone. Whoop. What else do I play? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you ask that, Valkyrie. My mistake. I'm gonna play a little bit of a lot, honestly. I just play whatever I'm feeling at the moment. Don't do what, Mango? What are you telling me not to do? But I typically do a mix of kind of more modern games. Well, honestly, I was gonna say I do a mix of modern games, indie titles, and classic games, which is basically all games, really. So, yeah, hard to say with any. Like, I can't really narrow it down. Oh. I see where we're going with this. Nope, that's not what we do here, Valkyrie. Sorry. I recognize that everyone's got the hustle going, but that's not what we're about here. I almost fell off that edge. Mango's Keen-eyed mod sense is indeed impeccable. I did indeed nearly die embarrassingly. Okay, Not bad. I didn't mean to knock out of the... Okay, I should probably pay attention to the fight here, lest I die to this enemy.
Perhaps it's better to end this way. Yet,
Sorry, Medoro. That was Medoro. Fair enough. Do you want me to make the cute face with the 9 that we have right now? There we go. Neither do I, Claire, but that's okay. You can yell a little if you want. All right. Yes, Mango, yes. We know. Nope. Modify. Here we go. Got... Oh, we don't have 3. I thought I had 3. Also, do I want to change up my costume? I just got a few of them, really. We got the black cats hunting. That's not bad, honestly. That's not bad. Do I like that or that more? These are so similar. Or, of course, the classic. Which one's your favorite? Is your favorite that one? Workshop Masters. Is that what I've got on? Yes. Oh. This is your favorite? Huh? Fair enough. I'm gonna pivot to Black Cat for a bit. When do I get the White Ladies? That one is really good. Fair enough, Mango, I suppose.
No matter what fate brings, serving her. Welcome to
White Ladies from the Merchant after... Who are you referring to, Mango? I want to buy some fire bracelets. Nah, it's probably fine. Oops. Grindstone. We can go back to fire. And then we can put this one on shocks. Got that. Thank you, Mango. I don't know what boss or area you're referring to. Oh, right. Acid is actually what's good against Luxasia. Oh, okay. After Luxasia. Golly, that's late. Okay. All the more reason to make sure I keep going before I double back for DLC. This is not the first time Mango's made that joke. I believe it, but gaming and engaging with chat is hard. Okay? It's hard. Oh, right. I went back there in part because I had quartz to spend. Hey, Invader come! Mango has made this joke in person. I don't doubt it, but memory. Got a dressy to impressy, huh? I don't know why I said that, but it's a thing I sure did say. What would you put on the stream bingo card? Yes, that has been going around a bit. Does anyone actually remember what all of the things that have been put on already are? I do worry that if someone actually made the bingo card, people would start farming me to get, like, the comments they're looking for. And I know that I would give them what they're looking for so fast. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, I have another one. Do another Fable slot. Yeah, sure, why not? Special resistance. Yep. Nice. Calling an attacking NPC friend. It is not, but that is a good one. That's actually... Congratulations, VaderCom. I think that's my favorite one of the night. Because you're right, I do just reflexively say hi, friend, to a lot of hostile NPCs. I also say it to actual friends. but no, that's a really good point. Want to put on acid for Black Rabbit? Honestly, maybe I do. Yeah. I'll throw on acid. Hopefully I find more fire before the boss, but we'll see. Although, no, there's another one before Black Rabbit, too. So we'll... There we go. I feel called out by that last one, I gotta say. Okay, sometimes it genuinely isn't my fault and I just get pushed into a tight spot, okay? It's not like I choose to do it most of the time. And before you say it, I'm not being shrieky and indignant, I'm just normal indignant. Yeah, saw that one coming. Oh, and greed. Yes. Oh. Another phone call. Huh. Interesting, Invader Comm.
And it's another lovely day in Crod City. What a time to be alive! Or a reasonable approximation.
I don't know that I want this question answered, Claire.
Soon, this little dance of ours will come to an end. No one's ever danced longer, I promise, my friend. Will you stay with me too and face whatever is coming? For today's a new day, and we have to keep running. I knew that you
It's not that
would,
hard,
and
Bears.
I find that refreshing. So, the King of Riddles will now hear your confession. Blind confessions reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being
But only relevant for some people, Claire.
This one's black and white.
Oh, I don't like that, Mango.
Or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer?
I mean, the correct answer is yes, and no is a lie? I guess I'll confess. Yes?
Bravo, fantastico.
I don't remember what, like, the right answer is on that one.
Spilling of blood is one of life's pleasures. And murder, a passion of mine. One I treasure. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Murder honors life by living without it. Impending death makes you think on existence, huh? Isn't that just so human? You're going the distance. Now stand up straight, chin out. Here's your key. This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me. I hope you enjoyed our time, second fiddle. But for now, that's farewell from the King of Riddle.
Yep, he likes the truth. It's interesting, because telling a lie would get me the Ergo is whispering, alright, you feel warm, but telling the truth gets me the key. I don't remember, maybe give me the key either way, I don't remember. Ow. I thought there was at least going to be some wind-up on that. I saw the enemy, but I underestimated. Ow. The problem with having a large bar is that it does take more time to deplete. Alright, Invadercom, thanks for coming by. Okay, we'll jump down. I mean, might as well jump down now, honestly. Since it'll just let up. Oh, right, there's so many ways to jump down and get stuff. forget that. Okay. Is it shock or fire that's good against that guy? Can never remember. Well, let's find out. Fire is good. Okay, my controller actually ate an input on that one, so I am going to claim that I didn't fully deserve that hit. There we go. That could have gone a lot worse. Nice, nice. No, it actually ate an input, Claire. I'm not gonna blame the controller when I screw up. I've died 9 times, and I accept responsibility for all of them. Oh, there isn't actually a point before the boss. Is the boss through there? I think the boss did. I don't recall. Anyway, yeah. If you say no to Arlecchino, he hurts you, I believe. They're half moonstone. And if you open the present, it gives you... Ah, you get decay and the key. Right, so you get the key either way. So, arguably, lying to him is the better choice because you get, you know, you get ergo points. And you get, yeah, there's the boss. All right, I guess we'll just pop on back and then run along with the grindstone I want on. But yeah, you get both the ergo bonus and the key. Which door is this key used for? Is it ahead of me? I think this is the one where you have to wait until it's ahead of you, but I'm not sure about that. I'm just gonna have that telling me there's something every time now. Yes, I am. That's annoying, actually. Okay. Literally no purpose except for elemental defense. But it gets nice even numbers across the board, so we do it. We'll just throw it away. Crot Station. I just did that one. That's where I got the, that's where I got the black cat outfit. So I must have missed one before it then. Whoops, I came back here to swap my grindstone. Yeah, in Alchemist Tower. Yeah. It's a... Like, it's kind of a spectrum thing. Odd numbers aren't pretty and round, and I like it when things are nice. Alright, let's just get back to the boss, and then we'll do a quick head break. I don't hate odd numbers. I like it when things are nice and round and even. It's pretty. Oh, for goodness sakes. I guess I'm going into the boss fight with less than maximum health cells. Oh well. Down one's not the end of the world. Where's the staircase? Is it over there? Yes. Uh-oh. That's not good. Does he follow me all the way up? Probably does, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, nice. Excellent. We'll just go and hang out here. Ooh, less than maximum. Yeah, this could have been better, but I don't hate prime numbers at all. Of the odd numbers, I like primes more because they're kind of funky. Anyway, on that note, now that I've defended my position on odd numbers, see y'all in 3 minutes. And we are back. If you were a staple food, what staple food would you be? I don't even know how to begin with this one. So I'll fight the Black Rabbit Brotherhood instead. I once found a staple in my pasta. That was suboptimal. I didn't eat it.
Accept your fate. Death.
Thank you, Mango.
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted.
Even if we're just fates to buy time, you're going.
There we go, youngest is done.
Stupid puppet. Be up.
Ah, damn it.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Please let me make it. Nope. We're not gonna let Battle Maniac live. We maybe are. Maybe we are.
When we couldn't save our brother, our fate was sealed. Brother? Those alchemists! They did it! Even if it's just temporary, brother!
Okay, here we go. Isn't that always what it is when there's only one left? Here I am trying to parry, you just can't hit me in the first place. remembered he did that, but there was bags behind me. Okay, here we go. What humble brag is that, Claire? Yeah, I saw that one coming. Oh, good. Woo! Okay, there we go. First try. There, first try. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, yeah. Deathless learning to backstab eccentric. Yeah. I mean, pretty doable. I was trying to... Oh, that. I mean... I don't know that I would have successfully parried. That was actually first try, Mango. Don't you try and take this away from me. So I've died twice, but neither were to bosses. So far, every boss has been first try. Good. Nope. That was a somewhat scuffed win, but a win's a win and we take it. I keep forgetting let's see, what do I want with this one? Yeah, none of these are really very interesting. I keep forgetting to use fables, so it's kind of moot. Yeah, that's what I want. There we go. I know Fable's really good. It's not that I think it's not good, it's that I keep forgetting to use it. I know that Fable arts are very powerful. Let's get a bit more health, I think. Oh, right. Let's go talk to Venini.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see?
Yes, I forgot, Mango.
Breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, the puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths.
Which wavelengths?
This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Mm-hmm. Now I'm curious what you said.
I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0. The creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah, did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best
I just remembered
chance.
I got a record and I forgot to put it on. Oh well, next time.
Who was behind the frenzy?
I'm gonna be truthful.
Geppetto. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him.
Yeah, he can rot.
I have to admit, it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend.
Hello, Hazel Jane. I'm doing all right. How are you? All right. I might as well grab the gold coin tree. Gold coin fruit, rather. That's good to hear. It's going pretty well. It's a fun time. Thank you, Claire. Oh, there's still more to be said with Vanini. Okay.
We all owe you a huge debt. Or we will. You may not be aware, I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. I was this close to giving up. But now that you're here, you can take the wavelength decoder. See what else you can read with it. You can play it back as much as you like. Just use the Stargazer.
All right.
Carlo, I'm Romeo.
All right.
We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand.
That would be.
against death
What does
itself.
it mean to be more Italian,
That's why I tried
Mango? Does
saving
it mean
messengers.
like bigger mustache?
You got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo.
Somewhat
We grew up
humorous
together in
game to be
Monad
talking about
Charity
one's
House.
humanity, honestly.
Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're the best friends.
Yes, and I've also got, but I have nothing else. Nothing else to do here right now. So next time. Down, Fujo, down.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me. Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too.
Yeah, first try.
You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's aisle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. Oh, Alidoro, I'm too great a treasure hunter to just disappear.
The pause before he
My
said his
admirers
name
would
there.
wonder. See for yourself. There should be something left at...
Uh-huh.
I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear...
Yes, exactly, Mango.
The alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at... Right.
Oh, yes.
I had a
Parrot
feeling
absolutely
you would
is
ask
for
sooner
Mango.
or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner.
Alidoro,
I
Parrot,
admired him,
Doomed
to be
Yowie?
honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything except
You're
making
not
a
happy
profit,
about
that
it.
is.
Well,
But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. And stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more? There should be something left at the dock. Oh, what a murderous air you have. You're going to kill me? I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either. That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly?
that was pretty
Or
good,
shut
Claire.
up and buy something? You've got to be joking! Don't come any closer!
Whoops. There we go.
You're like a human.
The Great Vanini Collection. As opposed to the adequate Vanini Collection or the mediocre Vanini Collection.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
And now we get the extremely normal submarine.
That lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Okay, Mango. That's pretty good. I'll give you that one. That's pretty good. All right, let's use this submarine in the most normal of submarine using ways. we go. Exactly how you use a
Listen,
submarine.
pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit. What the? Hey, it's
Yeah.
Sophia.
That is my assumption as well, Mango.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured
This
such
level is
pain.
tonally very
My
weird, it's
soul
true.
Split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Cropt, but to save me. I felt guilty about that, but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body,
It's an odd part of the game.
please help
I
me find
kind of
peace.
like it, but it is odd.
My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, please be careful.
Is there... Nope, there's no Stargazer here. Oh, okay. Oh, there's... Yeah, right, it's at the end after this plot section.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. Tony sleeps till Daddy's back.
Soon enough. While you wait, why don't we play with a new friend? His name is Romeo.
Yeah, we're getting flashbacks to Carlo and Romeo's childhood.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
One must T-pose to assert dominance, Mango. It's critical. There's nice drop over here. Or not drop, but... dim ergo fragment. Maybe not worth the effort. Yes, I did remember this.
He didn't even come to your graduation?
He's a terrible father.
I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
We get to learn all about how neglectful Geppetto was. And how he never knew the first thing about his son. Not through this section. There will be in a bit, but for the kind of flashback-esque section, I don't believe there are any at all.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Gemini, get rid of him. I'm off.
The voice of Carlo sounds a bit like, what's his name? The guy who wanted gold coin fruits from us. The liar. The other liar, in addition to P. Junjo, that's the guy. I really don't need to pick up any of these. There's not much of any actual value to me here, but I am...
My God.
Hey, same VA, nice!
No. I'm sorry. I was too late.
Who is the stalker?
I wish I'd got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
The stalker. Who is the stalker? Oh, like the original stalker? The first one? From whom all other stalkers were named? Is that what they're going for? Alright, I got 2 records to put on, so time to do that. It's from the most famous one. She doesn't have a name. She's just a stalker who exists. Oh, is she going to be the DLC? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I clued in just before the answer arrived. I'm pretty sure I have enough air
House of
points, whatever you
Vanini,
call it.
even?
Here we go.
Master of the House of Vanini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. At the House of Vanini.
Right, what do we got? Oh, now I get durability grindstone and perfection grindstone. Well, might as well pick them up. I'm not going to use them, but, you know, gotta have them. And then I also want that, which is 600 more. So, nice. And
I always welcome. Que bello! A brand new design. And there we are. But the device bordered on genius itself. If you ever meet the creator, get... No, sorry, I'm sure you're...
have I missed some of the cryptic vessels? I think I've missed at least one, the one where I need to show the weapon, although maybe that's later? Eh.
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. Is Alidoro truly dead?
It's
I
the
don't
game
know what
can. I
to
think that makes sense.
I didn't get to repay him yet. Honestly, I did think it was strange. The more I saw of him, the more different he seemed from the person I knew. I wonder what the real Alidoro was like. I wonder what the real Alidoro... What? Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? An
Let's
older
tell the truth here,
brother?
too.
This letter sounds like it could be my brother. The part where it says, "We are from across the wide ocean." It sounds foolhardy to jump to conclusions. But it also fits with what happened at the workshop tower. Sorry.
Yep.
You're here.
I have so many things that I could upgrade, but nothing that I really want to because I have my favorite weapon.
Welcome to Hotel.
Oh, is Antonia dead? Is that what that was about? That's a shame. She was nice. Do I have... It's like I do not have any quartz right now. Well, I'll just stand around for the next 38 seconds, I guess.
Strange. It hurts so much.
I mean, it means a lot less the third time it happens, you know? The first time someone dies, it hurts quite a lot. By the third time, it hurts less. Oh, no, she's still alive. Here she is.
Apparently, I must be careful out there.
Yeah, I'm missing 2 cryptic vessels. Because there's also the one where I need to go to the area outside Hotel Krat. So I'm missing 2 cryptic vessels. Red Fox's voice actor has amazing hair. Really? I gotta see that. Oh, she's still got more to say. Okay.
I did some sleuthing. My older brother's mark is part of the decryption. He used a mark of the country of the morning. I have no choice but to believe it's real. After all, we are the only people here who would use that mark. Why did my brother leave? What could it mean if he knew the secrets of the alchemists and Krat? I'm so angry. Does he think he's better than everyone, trying to protect me from a distance? He could have at least said something.
Poor Eugenie.
All I wanted was a chance to meet my real family. Sorry, I'm just grumbling. I should thank you for uncovering this secret that matters to me. This was precious. It's the only thing my brother left me. And now I'm giving it to you. You showed me the truth after all, and that's priceless.
I've got 2 records to listen to. Well, I don't have anything that needs doing right now here, so I'll come back later for those. For now, onto the tower. All right. We don't bother with these fights just yet. First, we run up and take care of the gunners. Yeah, because we really don't need that while fighting enemies. Although it would be kind of funny to get all of that aimed at one enemy at once. Ow. Doesn't do a ton of damage, though. Oh, they're both here. That's fun. Oh, that's not a survivable fall. I really thought that was a fall I could live. That was intentional. I just thought I could live that. Well, that's a shame. We gotta... I can't even blame someone else. Like, I can't blame anything for that. I just really thought that was a fall I could survive. Yes, yeah, no. The, what's his name? The Watchman got me 3 times, I think. Or maybe it was just twice, and so it was tied for most. Okay, we'll take care of this guy now. And the dog. Ah, Pistress. Alright, we're doing pretty okay so far. Other than me literally throwing myself to my death once, completely needlessly. And I'm pretty sure these guns don't respawn, so... There we go. Now I can make my way up without too much concern. Who the lying P in this is in this game. Explain? Is this a real thing or something that's gonna make me shake my head, Mango? One can never know. The phrasing of foolish does make me suspicious. What is Janjo's name? Ah, Paracelsus. That makes sense. Yeah. He sure does lie a lot, though we don't really know what about yet. We don't know what he's really about other than he's not what he seems. Fine. There we go. I mean, the title is about a lot. It's just a nice little extra thing that the real liar... I mean, here's the thing. Our main character does lie a lot. So the liar and P can be more than one person. But it is neat that there is that additional way to read it. The main character is never called P. No, it's true. The main character is just not Pinocchio. Oh, Claire, don't, better not think about my script too much then. Is this the same as last time? I remember not being able to do much damage until I knocked him down before. Yeah, they changed the enemy. That's what I thought. Pinocchio is a book that canonically exists in Krot, yes. Ow. I don't like the addition of stuff on his leg. It was so much more interesting when it was, you know, parry and knock him down. Yeah, like... yeah, it would be double layered, exactly. That boss was so much more interesting before, when it was actually a boss and not just a moderately difficult enemy with a health bar, with a special health bar. I don't want to be the person who's like, oh, I liked it better when it was hard, but like, I liked that one better when it was harder. One wonders what Pinocchio's dad is called in that book, yes. Maybe the people that named Geppetto really liked the book Pinocchio in this setting. Why do people hate Door Guardian? It's not that hard a boss. There we go. This is not a great space to fight this guy, but we're gonna do it anyway. I did not need the fire on that one. Door Guardian, that's exactly it. Door Guardian is an adequate, like a fine gimmick boss. It's not hard, it's just kind of annoying like a lot of gimmick bosses. But like, I don't know, it was kind of fun in its own way. Like, it's not a terrible gimmick boss. I mean, Simon Manus isn't that hard, is he? He was third try first playthrough, first try second playthrough. Also, I recognize that, you know, just because I can do a thing does not mean that's a common position. I learned this, or I was reminded of this with everything Silk Song. I forget that if I mash left trigger, he will wind up for a third Falcon Eyes after the second two. Oh, that angle is steeper than I thought. Really, Claire? Fascinating. Well, yeah, that's exactly it, right? Like, same here. I think. I don't know, I mean, I recognize I'm pretty good at this game, but I don't know. I guess, okay, if someone is not very good at parrying in this game, I could see how Door Guardian would be a problem. The game is about parrying, but I guess having a hard, like a hard skill check is something that rubs some people the wrong way, and I can't really criticize that because, okay, if you're someone who's brute forcing the game just by learning other things and using consumables and like playing other aspects of the game, and you really struggle with the parrying, then Door Guardian would have really, really sucked. Well, it's kind of a specific playstyle thing, but it is also like the foundational mechanic of this game. It's a Sekiro-like in that regard, and that's not to say that one can't play it without parrying, but it is not engaging with the core mechanic of the game. Yeah, like, now, I will say about playing Dark Souls without dodging, Dark Souls 1 does not communicate that you should be using a medium equip load and rolling all the time. And that is one of the biggest frustrations with Dark Souls 1, and one of the reasons why that game is terrible at onboarding new players. Because it really does make you think that, you know, sword and board blocking everything is a way to play the game until suddenly it really isn't. And that is one of the main problems I have with the design of Dark Souls 1. And one of the things that's so great about Bloodborne is how it doesn't do that. It really says, no, you must dodge if you're going to get through this. Admittedly, I am just another one of those people that thinks Bloodborne is absolutely phenomenal, which is just about the least contentious opinion a person can have on the subject of Bloodborne. Bloodborne's a great game. Bloodborne is maybe my favorite FromSoft. Yeah, you know, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, that was a bad call. I mean, that went pretty well there. For how rough the start was, we turned that around pretty well. There we go. Some of the bosses aren't really hits. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of the best games I've ever played. You know, only one of my favorite things. I should play it again sometime, honestly. It is really so good. Okay, some Max Legion, alright. Oh, right, this door that opens way later. I could stream Bloodborne, honestly. That is a thing I could do. I would need... well, I technically have access to a capture card, but it's very old and not very good. So ideally, I would need a better capture card. And to borrow your copy again. But I could stream Bloodborne sometime. It is so good. And nothing at Hotel Trot. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay, might as well keep going then. Play Bloodborne on stream. Get to be heartbroken by the fact that Lady Maria is just not very scary as a boss, as always. Deathless Bloodborne would be a tough challenge. Bloodborne is harder than Lies of P, especially if I include the DLC. But even without the DLC, yeah, any percent or all bosses are very, that's true. If I did any percent, not nearly so scary. Not easy, but not so scary. Ouch. I see a massive wall of text, I get grabbed. Nice accidental baiting me, Claire. Yeah, this is all good, Claire. This is why I did kind of say, you know, people who are upset at the hard requirement of a skill check for a boss, like, that is why I did say that is a very reasonable position. Ow! Yeah, doing Deathless involving Orphan of Kos is just, and Lawrence too, honestly. Lawrence is the only one I never actually beat because I just didn't enjoy the fight. I could probably do it now, though. I am a lot better than I was then. But Orphan of Kos was my first, like, really tough boss fight. It was the first time I stonewalled on a boss, committed, got better, and beat the boss. It was 4.5 hours in 2 sittings, a 4-hour sitting and then a half-hour shot the next time. And it's one of my favorite memories. And without that, I never would have done Malenia. And who's to say about, honestly, much of Elden Ring. Yeah. Oh. I have such fun memories of Orphan of Kos. What a great boss fight. But also, I would not blame anyone for hating that boss fight. Do the Rakuyo well, Deathless. I hate that. I hate that. I absolutely... Why would you even suggest that? That sounds vile. Oh, I was trying to get them to bonk that without actually getting hit myself. Oh well. The Rakuyo well is maybe the worst part of the entire game. I suppose if I use the dart, then doing that Deathless isn't literally the worst thing imaginable. But... oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, fair enough, Claire. I'm well known for being a huge fan, but I am not gonna really defend them that hard. I think they're excellent at being what they are, but I also think that they are some of the most not for everyone games I've ever played. I will say that, you know, must be observed, the fandom is terrible. Or the fandom is full of really terrible behaviors and statements. If you ever want to absolutely feel terrible about a community, look up the comments section in the Elden Ring wiki for Malenia. It is genuinely one of the most aggravating things I've ever read. What design choices are you thinking of as being bad game design? So I'm not going to say that every choice FromSoft makes is good, or even ones that I like. No, you cannot pause. Just like this game, actually. And like most Souls-likes. And that is one of the things that I broadly would like to be different. Yeah, Mango is giving us a sampling. Hey, Infinity, how you doing? You made it just in time for the last ad break in about 5 minutes. I am sorry to hear that, Infinity. It's good to have you here, though. You can pause in Sekiro. Yes, that's true. But Sekiro is also the least Souls-like. Like, it's almost not a Souls-like. It's so different. It's so wildly different from the other Souls-likes. are Souls-Likes fans worse than Star Wars fans? I don't know. I have not yet encountered Souls-Likes fans being really frustrated about... well, I suppose we haven't had an opportunity to see this because FromSoft hasn't made an anti-fascist game. But we haven't seen FromSoft fans melt down because the thing that was always anti-fascist is anti-fascist now. Hey, InvaderCom! How you doing? Can I make it... Do I want to go and deal with that first? I can do this now, I think. There we go. Oh, neither of those are particularly useful to me. Thankfully it wasn't, because I'm actually good at this game and definitely have not thrown on any of my deaths today. Definitely not at least 2 of my deaths today were kind of throwing. AC is referring to Armored Core here. Also, this is probably a good time for the ad break, honestly. I could sleep it, but, well, yeah, you know, there's no one around, and we're pretty safe, so... I actually rolled off a cliff because I thought I would survive the fall, because there was a floor, and I hit it and then died. So, yeah... anyway, I'll be back in 3 minutes. See y'all then. And we are once again back. All right. Let's see if we get one more... No, we won't get one more boss today, because the next boss is Laxasia, isn't it? Well, fair enough. Oh, this bit. How much does it increase it? Oh, interesting. It slows the rate at which things fill and decrease. This game has an interesting way of doing its bars. That'd be a heck of a thing to wear to court in Finney. Nice and easy. Oh dear. Well, more power to you, Infinity. Ah, yes, this section. Right. Can I afford the weight? Absolutely, I can. It's not even that heavy at this point. I could probably swap out. Oh, still the puppet destroyer's amulet. I don't really fight that many puppets anymore. Carcasses, maybe. Could also just do health, stamina, and legion is not a bad thing to have more of. Or standard recovery speed. Yeah, that'll do. Yes, I remember hearing about that. Oh, well, that's fine. I didn't know she was a local. That's wild. Or maybe I'd heard that before from you, specifically. Yeah, there's some. I saw it just a moment too late. But I didn't get knocked off. Yeah. Yeah. There's a reasonable number of them, too. Oh, these guys suck. Oh, interesting. Releasing... Oh. And... I don't recall. We get over there. Fair enough, Infinity. Goodness knows I am not at my best while I'm streaming either. Ooh, that was close. That sounds like a very frustrating day. Right, I'm pretty sure this collapses when I step on it. Yeah, there we go. What a fun game. That's a solid name, to be sure. Oh, here is where the key was for. That's right.
Oh my, an actual factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you?
There's no blood on me, although my hair is red at the tips, which is interesting.
Those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact.
It's your second worst husband in this game, Mango.
Or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be.
Time to disappoint Arlecchino.
Now listen closely and heed the king's speech. Or the
well, no, Geppetto murdered. Well, yeah, indirectly, but still definitely murdered thousands.
Or a human being.
Oh no, he actually does like the sandster, I think. A human being, obviously.
Are you? Finally, you understand. Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate.
He is a neat
They
character.
have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago.
It's always sitting there in the back of the mind, though, Mango. We all know it.
Exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much
That's
fun.
distressingly vivid, Mango.
Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill.
Yeah, arguably worse.
Moment.
Mango.
But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire. The play's over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live. Aren't you too? Time is all I have left. This tower is absorbing all the ergo and but it's not even
He tuned in. Hooray.
possible. And you see,
Sip the little power and call.
what if I made a puppet of a human? The plays. Ah, your eyes eyes are sharper than yours. Wasn't it a sight to behold? Huh? I learned from,
My goodness, Infinity, just the answer should be no. Come on.
and is surprisingly low pain threshold.
Oh, that is true. You did describe someone like that. That's someone to me like that.
Secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it. Blasphemed against itself. But I'm an artist. I have to admit, Sully, even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy.
I mean, it is... yeah, if Gale had no self-esteem, as opposed to arguably too much.
You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Benigni. And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? Of the many I have committed since, the Beninis, they have to be my personal favorites. I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. What a great memory. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And if the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet? Not surprisingly.
He's not atoning necessarily for having too much self-esteem, because he continues to have too much self-esteem in the game, while also being tortured over it. And I say that as someone who likes Gale. Like, to be clear, I am not here to hate on Gale. I like him.
Twice as much pain. You're so satisfying. I suppose I can return this. The play is...
There we go. Yes, this is the one that leads me back out to the front. We must spin. Hello.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming ergo.
How are you so tall,
it's
sir?
Cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory reading tool.
Yes. Don't worry, Minicum. I'm not going to forget that.
What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside, thanks. I can read memories of ergo is crystallized time. It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore. So I can read ergo.
All
It's
right.
the I can't.
Rose Isabel Street. We can finish off that little story now too. Right, yes, and then it's just up there. Yes. All right. Head back, put on a record, talk to Vanini, finish that story. I don't think I have anything else to upgrade right now. Oh, I do have the quartz. Okay, nice.
toy.
It looked like he went there already,
how?
but I'm not sure.
The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I hadn't, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself, so I hung on. You know, in many ways... Thank you for this. I always welcome...
All right. My health is actually getting pretty substantial. That's nice. Can I grab this? Nope. Still not long enough. All right. Now, retain guard regain. Guard regain. I want to sell use. Do Fable slots 2. All right, Mango. I'll be wrapping up in about 10 minutes, so you won't miss much. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, we'll do staggerable window too. Go. Yes, that's right. Yeah, talking to Sophia is what determines it, doesn't it? I've only passed up like 2 chances for Ergo or whatever in this playthrough, so I will get the stick. But
The house of...
is there anything I want to buy here? Not really. I could buy those things, I guess, but yes, the cat does like me. I need to find the cat. That's a good point, Infinity. We must find the cat to pet the cat so that we can enjoy saying hi to the cat. Oh, hello.
Hey, I've just come back from the Relic of Trismegistus. It was grim work out there. I buried his body and collected his belongings. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so...
Yeah. Okay, 20 seconds. Not bad. Yeah, where is the cat? Where is the cat? Cat! No, while I'm here, well, I might as well put on the next record. This one is... Oh, not even 3 minutes. Excellent. I will grab the gold coin tree fruits and then look for cat. Not that I actually use the gold coin tree, although I'm probably running low on the wish stones, so not a bad idea to buy some more.
Mr. Stalker, it's a relief you're safe. You surprised me, but Stalker...
Yeah, we'll buy... How many have I got now? I got 8. Okay, that'll do me to the end, I'm sure. Young Johnny Depp? Yeah, I guess so. The long hair more than the face. Oh, the hat guy? Who's the hat guy? Janjo? not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know if I see it, but he's got the long hair and the fancy hat, so. Where is Cat? Where is Cat? Where is Cat? That's fair, I guess. Where is the cat? Right, Bears? It's not back there, is it? Nope. I guess I don't get to pet the cat, but the cat will let me pet it now. Can it be out in the training yard? Well. Next time, Infinity. Oh, right. Oh. Right.
Right, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even... You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. A puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if only I could have saved them. But even I did not realize how deeply he still... You have said I am not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. Please, accept this gift.
Sure. I guess we'll just go and express anger to the puppet here. Or no, joy? What am I expressing to this puppet? Anyway, show some emotion here, and then we'll call it a night, I think. Next time, Luxasia and probably Simon.
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. It is a brilliant feeling.
I guess there's another emotion to share. Oh. Nope.
I think...
Oh, that is it.
If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you, you may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be...
Yes, Bears.
my
Yes,
first
indeed.
friend.
Oh, nice quartz. Don't mind if I do. I will, in fact, go back to Hotel Krat once again. Maybe the cat will be visible easily this time. We will check. Okay, not here. Down there. Not in here. Not on the couch there. Where is the cat? My goodness. I cannot find the cat. Well, some people did break in and trash the place, so the cat's probably scared. Whoa. A catastrophe, yes indeed. If I don't find it, I worry that Infinity might go catatonic. There's Cat! There's Cat! There's Cat! I can't actually pet the cat when it's up there. I could pet the cat if it wasn't up there, but I can't do anything about that. Not about. All right. On this note, I think we're gonna call it here. We should finish up the base game next week, and then we can go into the DLC probably the week after. And that'll be fun because that'll be actually new stuff. And I'll get rid of the death counter because I'm not doing the DLC for my Deathless run. All right. Well, hope y'all had fun. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoyed as always. I know I certainly did. Looking forward to finishing this sort of safer, like not deathless, but kind of testing the waters playthrough of Lies of P. Oh, I don't like that, Claire. I really don't like that. On that joyous note, I suppose I shall bid you all good night. Have a good one, folks.